I want to talk to somebody, and our awesome intern, MomTern, Patricia, is answering the phones this morning for you. Patricia, see if we could find somebody who has the most piercings who's listening to us right now. And the reason why I asked this is because my daughter and Loren both went and got their ears pierced over the summer. And we were out the other day, yesterday, and my daughter saw a woman who had, in the grocery store, she had her nose pierced, she had her eyebrow pierced, she had her lip pierced. Very pretty. And she had like 10 earrings up and down her both ears.
Okay.
And when we got in the car, she goes, Dad, did you see the girl with all the earrings? She goes, did that hurt her? I go, Ruby, probably not. If you got a lot of those piercings, you know.
Yeah.
She goes, I didn't know that you could do that. She goes, what else can you get pierced besides your ears? I said, well, you saw nose, eyelid, like the eyebrow area, lip, belly. And then I'm like, stop. You don't have to tell her everything. She's 7.
Exactly.
She doesn't need to be aiming for anything right now, except for the 2 that she has in her ears right now that are her real earrings. What did you have your belly pierced?
No, you always think that I did, and I did not.
You're from Florida. That's like a beach thing.
I had the most overprotective Italian father on the East Coast, okay? There was no way. I'm lucky I got my ears pierced at that point.
But I just imagine you when you were 18, you were still like living on the beach. You were a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader with the little diamond hanging.
I was a Miami Dolphins cheerleader.
Oh, that's what I meant.
And we weren't allowed to have belly piercings.
Both teams suck. I'm sorry that I got them wrong.
You weren't allowed to have... Cheerleaders are better than the team.
Were you not allowed to have your belly pierced?
No, we weren't allowed to have any piercings outside of our ears.
Wow.
And that's actually why my cartilage that I got re-pierced with your daughter was closed up, because I wore a plastic earring in it for like a clear earring for my first season. And then I got sick of it and I wasn't allowed to have it on the field. So I just let it close up.
Why do you cover it? I can't see.
No, my hair's down.
Your hair's always down.
Okay. Well, it's not like covered on purpose.
Well, you should put like hang something from it so that I can see it.
Okay.
It's like getting a tattoo and then covering it up.
I do wear my hair up a lot.
Okay. Did you get a haircut, by the way?
No, I just did it today. I blew it out.
Okay.
Because I hadn't done it in a few days.
It looks really, really short.
I mean, I asked her to go shorter on it and darker on it because she's going on maternity leave.
Oh, your girl?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 704-570-9595. I'd love to talk to somebody who has those piercings so then I can explain to my daughter, you know, the thought process and the fun that it is to, do you change out your earrings all the time? Like, do you change out a lip ring? Is a lip ring hard to put on and off?
Oh, I don't know. I had...
or is it like once it's in, it stays in?
I've had a nanny who has had a tongue ring, and I've had a nanny who's had... not her nose pierced, like up on your nose. She had like the piece in the middle pierced, like a bowl.
Yeah.
And I had to explain that to my boys because they were like, oh my gosh, does that hurt? Like they were enamored with it.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She said, no, it doesn't hurt now.
And she managed to survive without them pulling it off.
Oh, immediately. The tongue ring was a whole thing in general. Like Cash wanted to open Kiara's mouth and like reach in and touch it. And I'm like, you can't do all that.
Somebody texted in and said that their boyfriend had a genital piercing. Ouch.
I have a couple friends who've had them too.
Really?
Yes.
That's all
I could count them on more than one hand how many friends I've had who has had that.
Lady friends you're talking about?
Both. Men and women, yes.
Oh, my gosh. Would Dallas ever do that?
No. There's no way.
I want to make a bet with Dallas where the loser has to get it.
He would never.
That's called something. What is that?
Prince Edward, I think.
Is it the Prince Edward?
Prince Edward piercing?
Or Prince Albert, I think it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Something I would never do. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, how are you?
We're good. So what you got pierced?
So I have several piercings in my ears. I used to have my lip pierced twice. I have my tongue pierced. I have my belly button pierced twice, and a couple piercings in somewhere else as well.
Okay, so if I tell my 7-year-old daughter, she wanted to know like you know, does it hurt? Does it hurt worse than your ear to get pierced in those different spots?
Not necessarily. I would say like the places that have more cartilage are a little bit more tender and hurt maybe slightly more, but definitely it does. I would say it depends on your pain tolerance.
Okay. She's got a lot of piercings, Lauren.
That is a lot of piercings. Can I ask, do you do the tattoo thing too, or are the piercings like your tattoos?
I do also have many tattoos.
Okay.
When are you going to get the girls done? Sounds like, did I miss that when you were going through your list?
The girls are done.
Oh, they are done. Okay.
Yeah.
And then even south of that is done too?
No, not any lower than that.
Oh, okay. Because Loren knows a bunch of people who have where the sun don't shine pierced. Okay, all right. Thanks, Ashley. Here's one more. Steph, hi.
But I wasn't sure I wanted to.
Steph.
The world to see it.
Steph.
I think she's ordering something.
Oh, hi, Steph. You're on with Maney and Loren.
Get us a coffee.
Steph, what do you have pierced? Real quick.
I have my tongue done and the girls.
Okay.
And I used to have belly button done pre-kids, but, mom bod now. So.
Yeah. Which hurt more?
Definitely the girls.
And what came first?
The tongue.
Okay.
You work south. Everybody knows that. That's the way gravity works.
Yes,
Thanks, Steph. We can't get to Beth, but she's got 13 piercings.
Dang, girl.
So she's sitting there. All right, shout out to all you ladies. Well, we welcomed our new intern for the fall semester, Patricia, to the studio last week. You might have missed her, but she's here. Hi, Patricia.
Hi, hey.
We call her our MomTern because she's a mom of a 17-year-old and a 10-year-old, and we love that. And she'll probably end up momming us at some point. She's new. It's only her second day, but I have a feeling that she'll be momming us.
Okay.
So you went to Chicago.
I did.
With the family. Mm-hmm. And can I say what you went up there for?
I went for a quinceañera.
Yes, which is what, by the way?
It's kind of like a bar mitzvah, but instead of a boy, it's a girl who is coming of age.
Which is like 13?
15.
15, okay.
Yeah.
Look at me. Boy, that was a creepy comment. Oh, I apologize. She goes, a girl coming of age. I go, 13? She goes, no, 15. Well, I'm just thinking teenage years. Okay.
Yeah. No, that was a good way to describe it with the bar mitzvah thing, because I always think of it, it's like the sweet 16, but the sweet 15.
Correct.
So, yeah.
So you go and you take a ride. You take you drive up in the car. And you told us off the air, who did you bring with you? Your four-legged friend. What's his name?
Coco.
But Coco didn't actually come to the quinceañera.
No, he did not. He stayed at our relative's house because he was acting a little bit too extra.
Oh, what kind of dog is Coco?
He's a miniature poodle.
Yeah.
Love
Them
it.
miniatures be going crazy. The miniature animals be going crazy.
I don't know. I love poodles in general, and I know you're going to find this shocking, but I really would love to own a big standard poodle.
That's not shocking at all.
Dallas is never going to let that happen.
A show-off dog.
Yeah.
So do you have to make stops like along the way just for Coco, or does Coco follow your pee and poop schedule?
Yeah, he was pretty good about following us, but we did make a lot of stops.
Okay. And was he good when he got to your relative's house? No accidents in the house?
No accidents in the house, just in the garage.
Oh, in the garage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Because that stinks. I took, when I drove cross country with my old dog, I stayed at my brother's house in Chicago, ironically where you were, and the dog pooped in the house, and I felt so bad. You know what I mean? Like, you can do all the cleaning you want, but like that'll forever.
You've left a stain.
I've left a stain,
Literally.
like mentally, I've left a stain. But and then, but by the way, one time I was dating someone, MomTern, and I was living in California, and she brought her yellow lab to my apartment, and we were sitting on the patio having drinks, and all of a sudden I'm like, something is waffling bad, like what is that smell? And then I turn and look, and her dog had dumped a huge dropping on my carpet in the living room. And I'm like, Big Al, is this a sign of like things to come? It's like we'd been dating for like 2 months, and I'm like, does the dog not like me? She was so apologetic. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, this could be a sign. She's like, it's not a sign.
The dog's marking his territory.
She's like, it's not a sign, but he's never done this before. I was like, he's never pooped in any of your boyfriend's houses, just mine? Then maybe it is a sign. Then maybe it is a sign.
It was an omen.
I thought maybe it was
this
an omen.
This relationship's gone to crap.
But here's what we would like to know. When did you take your dog someplace and your dog did its business, maybe in public, maybe like if our mom turned Patricia took Coco, her dog, to the quinceañera, it would poop there. And then it makes a big, you're trying not to make a big deal about it, but accidents happen. We all know that. 704-570-9595. Where did you take your pet? Because it could be more than just a dog, I guess. We heard the other day from somebody who hit a goat in their bedroom. Where did you take your pet that the pet had an embarrassing accident? And maybe it was in public somewhere. Maybe it was in private, like my situation.
Dallas and I took Woofer camping one time, and Woofer got into something because he had the runs, and we had to put newspaper all over the back seat to get him home. But in the process, he like got through the newspaper and still went on himself. So then I had to take him out to clean him, and all three of us were covered from head to toe driving home. I was like, no, and these are the thoughts that go through my mind when I go, I think I'm ready for a dog again. I go, remember that one time?
All right, get to us, 704-570-9595. Accidents happen with your pets. Where were you when an embarrassing accident happened? Was it in public somewhere? Sometimes we take our pets with us to visit relatives, and sometimes we take our pets with us on road trips like our MomTern did, and those pets act up a little bit and have an accident in an unsuspecting place, and it could be in public, and you could be freaked out by it because everybody caught you. Somebody said, you know how you're allowed to bring dogs into Lowe's? My dog pooped in the aisle at Lowe's, and I needed to go find somebody to clean it up.
Ooh.
So in the meantime, a load was just sitting in the aisle right by the lighting. Can you imagine walking down the lighting aisle and you're like, oh my God, there's a poop on the floor?
Yeah, I can
So
actually.
nasty.
Yeah, I mean, do you leave a note at that point that goes, hey?
So nasty.
Or put a bucket over it?
I would be so judgy too. I'd be like, really? Who didn't clean up after their dog?
This is why dogs shouldn't be in Lowe's
Right.
unless it's a service dog. And meanwhile, the person's just trying to find somebody to clean it up. Hi, Savannah. Good morning.
Hi.
Savannah, what happened to you?
So I own a farm, and I took in a Great Pyrenees from a shelter. He was a good dog, don't get me wrong. And I took him to New York with me to visit my in-laws. Mind you, this woman's never had a dog in her life. I put her in her bedroom so I could go do what I had to go do in the kitchen, and he peed all over her brand new mattress.
Oh, no. Well, at least it didn't do what Johnny Depp's dog did.
Oh, it was so embarrassing. I never told her.
Oh, my God. Oh, you never told her? Oh, she found out, I'm sure.
Did you just let it dry?
I took 2 gallons of Fabuloso to her bed.
2 gallons.
By the way, I'm looking at a Great Pyrenees. It's a pretty dog.
Yeah, it is.
They're very pretty. Just they're more so outside dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, they
all
look
right.
like they shed a
thanks,
lot.
Savannah. Hi, Shanice.
Hi, good morning.
So just like our MomTern, Patricia, you took your dog on a road trip. What happened?
Yes, I was a kid with my mom. We were going back to Ohio to see family, and the dog got the runs. We had stopped at Walmart to pick stuff up, to clean the dog up, and it's a small Pomeranian. And I had the bright idea I was going to split the bags open and line the back seat. Well, it got so full, I had no choice. It was snowing. Like, we couldn't stop. We just needed to make it family. So I tried to toss it out of my mom's 2-car window, or 2-door car window. Come back, hit me in the face. Yes,
Just
so
like a
I had
movie.
no choice to stop.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
the meltdown I would have had.
Oh, yes. And then for myself, I have 3 standard golden doodles. And last year, when Helene hit, I had a vet appointment, and I had no choice because my dogs needed vaccines. They were getting ready to be boarded for a vacation, so I had no choice but to put all 3 of them in my car by myself. My biggest one, 85 pounds, sitting in my front seat, just completely fills my front seat with pee. Yeah, so I am driving at the moment, but I did send you guys a picture because you might crack up. You can literally see the puddle, or the pee puddling in my front seat.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
It looks like somebody dumped a Gatorade bottle.
Yep. And meanwhile, it's, crazy winds, crazy rain. I pulled into a car wash to try and suck it up with the vacuum, and I called my husband crying, and he's like, okay, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it takes a lot of cleaning, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shanice. Thanks for sharing. Lastly, this is Brittany. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, good morning, guys.
So sometimes our pets have accidents in unwanting spots. What happened to you?
My then boyfriend, but now husband, we had just started dating, and one of the first times we went to see his sister, I brought my little dog with me because I didn't have anyone else to watch him, and she had just gotten a new rug, and the dog pooped on the rug, and the Roomba ran over it, and we were all sitting on the couch. It was disgusting.
You saw the Roomba run it over?
I didn't see it run it over, but I saw like the smear on the rug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. And I was like, is that mud? And then after further investigation, it was not mud.
Yeah.
I had to scrape the poop out of the Roomba, and her husband was a neat freak. So I was
Loren's dying.
mortified, terrified. It was horrible.
Girl, you just got to chalk the Roomba up to a loss at that point and buy a new one.
The Roomba and the rug?
Yeah, and maybe the dog. Hey, it's Loren from the Maney and Loren Morning Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel and like this video. But if you want to see more content, we've got stunts and more funny show moments.